My Frost fans, welcome back to the video, guys. Show you guys how to actually unlock the brand new WrestleMania 41 special pay-per-view PLE cards in the game. I want to show you guys how to unlock all 8 of them for free, which would be pretty cool, guys. And guys, this would be pretty awesome. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like, guys know whenever I post a video. If you guys actually want to follow me on SuperCard, all you got to do is just type in PaytonFrost, all lowercase or all uppercase. But as I said, you guys can see my name like this, PaytonFrost, like this. But as I said, there's a space after my name. You guys won't be able to find me. But as I said, if you guys type my name all one word without a space, then you guys can find me on SuperCard. Either way works. Come on, baby, come on, come on, baby, come on, come on, baby, come on, come on, baby, come on. I'm actually gonna be showing you guys how to unlock all 8 of the brand new special WrestleMania 41 PLE pay-per-view cards. And guys, this is going to be pretty cool. I'm going to show you guys how to lock them for free. But like, can you actually get them for free? Technically, I think you guys can if you guys save up some stuff, maybe. But I don't know if you can get them all for free. But we'll see. Maybe you get some of them. But like I said, I'll show you guys how it works. And I'm going to show you guys how it works. But I'm also going to show you guys how to unlock them. It's pretty cool. I already did a video on this on how you guys can get all 8 of them. But I want to show you guys how you guys unlock them. You know what I mean? Just in case if you guys are new to this. This actually, I think it's actually the first time I've ever done this with 2 different things. One is going to be on SuperCard on the game here. The other one's going to be on their website on the new backstage event. And what's really cool though, it's like over 2 months long for it, so we might have time for it. So pretty much right now, if you guys actually get the locker codes and stuff, you guys get I think like 3. So pretty much 3 of the locker codes actually gives you the backstage tokens gives you right around like 4,000, and each one I think costs about 3,500. I'll show you guys. So technically you guys can get one, but like I said, if you guys want to get the other, if you guys want to get the other 3,000, so technically you might be able to get some of them for free. But guys, just a little bit of grinding and playing, but it's actually really easy. So just saving up here and there. But guys, let me actually show you guys how this works. So pretty much, if you guys want to actually get the brand new cards, let me show you guys what they look like. Here is all 8 of them. So what's that? Pretty much 3 are right here. Then the other 5 are on their website on the backstage event. And like I said, these are good looking cards. And let me know in the comments if you guys have these cards. Let me know. So here is the brand new card. So here's the brand new Becky Lynch card. The stats are really cool. But like I said, these are pay-per-view PLE cards, or special edition, whatever you guys want to call it. They're very special cards. But like I said, you guys can get them. But you know, but like I said, these are nice cards to get. I would recommend getting these cards. So pretty much here's the first one is the Becky Lynch card, which are really nice. The second one is Lyra Valkyria. And the third one on the game is Seth Rollins, which is pretty cool. And the other 5, I'll show you guys here in a minute. And like I said, so let me show you guys how to get both of them. So pretty much the first one is going to be super coins. As you guys can see, each one costs you about 20K. Before it was 18, now it costs you 20. But the thing is, they only have about right around like 20 days or so. Or, yeah, with about like 20 some days right around that range. So these 3 are going to be a little more tricky to get. But the ones on the backstage, they have a lot longer to get. Maybe, I think. So yeah, it should be pretty cool. At first I thought you'd get these ones and then the other one, because I thought these ones were on this one, then I thought the other, because I thought there was 8 here, then 8 on the other one. I thought that, but it's only 3 and 5. You know what I mean? So yeah. But guys, let me show you guys how to get a lot of super coins. But pretty much, if you guys want to get a ton of super coins, you guys can get them from like pretty much all the different team events. Then you guys get them from campaign, PvP, Money in the Bank. Then you guys get them in QR codes, locker codes, quests, free gifts, bundles, daily streak. You know, their website. I said there's pretty much tons of different ways as you guys can get super coins. So you got super coins here, which is really cool. Technically, if you think about it, if you guys just play this Team Stomping Ground like 20 times, you're good. Or even like actually 40 times, you know. I said it's all about just timing and just pretty much playing a lot, you know. Might take some time. PvP, you get at least about like a 1 to 2K per day, which is per week, which is good. Just Money in the Bank's always good. I said it's just saving up here and there. So yeah, it's actually pretty insane. It's actually really cool, though, but I'll definitely say that. So basically, if you guys want to get a ton of super coins, it's very easy to do. And like I said, if you guys want to save up a ton, you guys can also save up in simple ways, too. Pretty much like the actual Battle Pass, getting it from the daily quest, which is always nice. The Wild Wednesday always comes out here and there. As I said, and also QR codes, locker codes, you know, free gift bundles. As I said, there's a lot of different ways. You guys can also do the campaign. Campaign's a really big one. Campaign's a nice one. I said PvP is always nice, too. I said different, like, you know, holiday events and stuff, special events that you always get super coins. It depends. Like I said, I know a lot of it's just a waiting game here and there, but like I said, you guys can get a lot of super coins, which is pretty cool. But basically, if you guys want to get a lot of these backstage tokens, it's not basically, it's pretty much basically if you guys actually basically spend money and stuff, like real money, not just like credits or anything, like real cash, you know what I mean, like real cash, you guys can buy bundles, because some of these cost like $5, $10, $20, $50, $100, you know, $200. The highest, I think the highest bundle I believe on their website is $200. But the thing is though, if you guys want to get these cards, it's going to take some cash. But there are some free ways to get the backstage tokens, because any of these bundles that you guys buy will get you backstage. These are the tokens right here. Yep, those are the tokens. But like I said, you guys can also buy single bundles like this. Like this one costs $200. This is the big boy. But like I said, each one of these costs you about $200 for 2,000. But like I said, the rewards are good for how many credits you get. But is it worth spending $200? Probably not. But I'm just showing you guys. But like I said, there are some free ways, but just letting you guys know. But technically, pretty much with the actual, like, on their game between super coins and backstage tokens, because that's what you need, super coins, backstage tokens. So basically, on their game, each one of those you can buy 5 each. So technically, for a full Fortify, it's about 100,000. So you have to get over 300,000 for all 15. Now, for on the backstage, if you guys want to get all 5 on this, so they cost about 3,500 each. So 35, 7,000, 10,500, 14,000, 7. So it costs right around 17,500 backstage tokens. So technically 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you have to spend about $700, or actually no, like 1,400. Yeah, it costs a lot. So technically, you can be about to spend like $3 to $4 grand for all. It's gonna be a lot. Or actually, no, more than that. It's gonna be a lot. Yeah, it could be like 10,000. It's a lot of money. But like I said, if you guys want to save up money, yeah, just trying to give you guys an idea if you guys spend money. And I don't know my math. Let me know if my math is way off on that. Okay, but basically, like I said, pretty much any bundle, anything that you guys buy from this, yeah, you guys will get tokens. But like I said, if you guys want to save at least your best money, do this one instead if you guys want to spend money. But like I said, you guys can actually get them in the daily streak, and then you guys can also get them in the locker codes and stuff, QR codes and stuff like that. But basically, remember, any reward. So, okay, so basically any reward that you get, no matter what, from the daily streak, you guys get 500 backstage tokens every time. I've already missed a bunch before. Yeah, I've actually missed so many backstage. I don't even know how many I missed. I think I missed a bunch. I think I missed probably about 2 or 3, so I missed about maybe like 1,000, maybe 1,500 backstage tokens. If I actually think about it, I would probably be about almost close to a whole pro. That's the thing, as I said, whenever you guys are doing this, remember, you only have to claim each of these once a day, and I keep forgetting to do that, which that's my bad. And like I said, they actually give you notifications and stuff to make sure you claim it, you know what I mean? They claim all your free rewards. Now here's where you guys can actually do this. But like I said, you guys can get a free pro, and like I said, everyone should have a rate around about 3,500 rate away. Well, actually 4,000, sorry. Everyone should have about 4,000 right away from the locker codes and stuff. So, and SuperCard always does give away free stuff. They're probably going to be giving away more backstage tokens and stuff here soon. It's all about saving and waiting and stuff like that. But like I said, this is how they work and stuff on how you guys do the super coins. And like I said, if you guys want to see how much they cost, just click the login, just log in, and then you guys can see it. It's really easy to do. And like I said, say in stock 5, and there's how much time it has, about over 64 days. Yeah. But here's the first one. It is CM Punk. Pretty cool. They look really good, though. I do love the designs. The next one is Damian Priest. The next one is Drew McIntyre. And then the next one is Liv Morgan, Daddy's Girl. Pretty cool. I love that. And then the final one is Raquel Rodriguez. But, guys, between all these, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you guys have all 5 of these as a pro or even a Fortify. Well, actually, all 8 of them, I should say, between the actual super coins and the backstage tokens. But like I said, this is how it works, and this is how you guys can actually get all the tokens and stuff. And like I said, SuperCard they could even have some game modes here and stuff here, and they might do some really cool stuff on how to get more backstage tokens. So basically, if you guys want to get a lot of backstage tokens, and super coins is basically the same way. It's about like just saving up, like playing different game modes and stuff. It's like saving up lock codes, QR codes, just saving up your rewards, doing the daily streaks and stuff. It's just playing the game a lot, just doing all that type of stuff. But like I said, this is how it works pretty much. But like I said, the only one they don't have in this one is the John Cena one, because remember, they should actually have his card. They're probably going to have his card here soon. It's probably going to be this month, because they're probably going to be doing like they could actually be doing, oh, you know what they might be doing? Because since John actually broke the record, SuperCard might actually be doing a 17th anniversary, because the 17 championship event. So they're going to have all the different variations of John Cena cards, and they're going to have that for an event. They might do that. that's probably going to be a big event they're going to be having up. So let me know in the comments. Let me know if you guys think that's going to be correct. They're going to have a big event honoring John Cena for a 17 title win, and it's going to be the 17 because all his title. I don't know what they're going to call it, but yeah. Or they're also going to call it the farewell tour event, with John Cena with all 17 titles and stuff like that. It's going to be pretty cool. But like I said, though, guys, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about that. It should be kind of cool. They might do that probably for next event. It's going to be really cool. Probably going to be like a big limited edition card. And they might even have like all the different John Cena event cards, just all about John Cena. Maybe some other stuff. I don't know. It's going to be pretty cool. But like I said, though, guys, this is pretty much how you guys can unlock all the brand new cards, how the event works and stuff like that. So basically, it's basically just getting a lot of super coins and just getting the backstage tokens. It's basically just saving them up and stuff like that here and there. And like I said, each one has 5 of them. Same thing on the backstage on the super coin. But basically, guys, this is how you guys can get them. And let me know in the comments. Let me know if you guys have any of the new cards. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like guys know whenever I post a video. Peace, God love you.